Hello, my beautiful tribe. This is Katherine Nichole. Welcome to Higher Mind Oracle and happy eclipse season. Today is the blood moon, the total lunar eclipse in Pisces, a lot of wisdom, a lot of emotions. So I'm going to read to you a summary that Chat GPT gave me. So please do your own research. I feel it's accurate, at least to the energy and the movement forward into March 2026, because that's when eclipse season will happen again. A lot of planets in retrograde, just different things happening. It's going to give a summary so that you know the themes moving forward from right now into March of 2026. And these are meant to be timeless whenever you're listening to this. Whatever resonates with you, keep it. Whatever doesn't, let it go. Balance your spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces energy, and this is a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. Right now, I am recording in the energy of it. Conclusions are within reach, a full moon eclipse. So the conclusions you're looking for, the cycle ends. That's what eclipses are for. They cycle out what is not serving you. And it can happen really fast. Let me tell you, my whole life changed in 1 week. And I'll maybe share a little bit about that if it pops up, but it's crazy. And then we have the new moon solar eclipse in Virgo, and that's on the 21st, I believe, of the month. I will double check that, but I do believe it's the 21st. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo energy. And I feel like it's give to yourself and then expect powerful change in that new moon partial solar eclipse. So there's a lot that's going to happen this month in this energy whenever you're listening to this, and then as time moves forward. Okay, I'm going to read you the summary here. So we're in the blood moon energy, the total lunar eclipse. It signifies a powerful symbolic moment akin to experiencing 3 full moons at once during the peak of an eclipse season. Astrologically, this eclipse initiates karmic completions and deep transformations, particularly for Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. And we all have those in our chart, by the way. If you look at your own individual chart, you can see where you're being influenced. Pisces undergoing endings and spiritual realignments tied to long-term Saturn cycles. Virgo releases outdated beliefs and experiences emotional cleansing. Gemini receives lightning bolt insights, especially in career, aided by Uranus retrograde in your sign, Gemini. So Uranus in Gemini is like anything can happen. Your life can change in 1 week, in 1 day, in 1 moment. Sagittarius navigates shifts in work-life balance. Jupiter offers blessings to intimate partnerships. Yeah. Okay. So, this one is the first of 2 eclipses, and it is on the 21st, the partial solar eclipse. Uranus retrograde began around September 5th, 6th, lasting through February 4th, 2026. So Uranus is in retrograde now, and that's going to be through February. And then we move into the March, which will be like eclipse season. So a lot's going to change, a lot like surprising things, shocking things in the collective in your life. It starts in Gemini and shifts to Taurus on November 7th. Uranus backward motion emphasizes internal awakening, intuitive leaps, and shifts in communication and innovation. So pay attention to that. Saturn in retrograde in Pisces, prompting a recalibration of boundaries, responsibilities, and commitments, especially within dreamscapes and spiritual frameworks. Pluto in Aquarius energy is fueling this by being the out of bounds, magnifying revelations and social upheavals, compounding transformative energies surrounding this eclipse season. So these are all like big energies to look out for. Where is that within you? How are you feeling it as a collective, being Pluto in Aquarius? Together, all these retrogrades suggest a collective turning inward, reassessing structures, Saturn, radical ideas in communication, Uranus, and hidden societal truths, Pluto. So those are all energies to pay attention to. Maybe tune into your favorite astrologist. I find it very fascinating. I like learning new things and sharing it with you. And then here's a energy spiraling towards March of 2026 eclipse manifestations, and we're going to look into that. Looking ahead, on March 3rd, 2026, there's going to be a total lunar eclipse again. This eclipse extends a near tetrad of powerful eclipses. So March 2025 and September 2025, and then March 2026, and later August 2026. So it's just a big time of change. And, you know, you're right in it right now. Whenever you're listening to this, you know, you're in it. And there's some other alignments too, with like Mercury just out of its August retrograde, now direct in Virgo, supporting practical clarity and analysis post-eclipse. Venus moving through Leo. Ooh, my Venus is in Leo this month. Relationships shift from expressive passion to more grounded discernment. Mars in Cancer, emotions driving action, defending family, home, and inner security. Jupiter in Leo, expansion through creativity, leadership, joy. Blessings flow when you act from a heart center. There we go. There's some more energies for you. So, you know, if you want to tune into more of that, explore, like, you know, look online, see what books you're guided to, you know, whatever you're aligning with. So we are going to tune in to what is being released in this eclipse, or whenever you're listening to this in eclipse season now, eclipse season going into the one in March in 2026, just what's being eclipsed out. What does Spirit want you to look at to balance spiritually and practically? And knowing that your conclusions are within reach, like you're almost there. Okay, so with her other deck, the Moonology Manifestations deck, the full moon in Pisces would say forgive. And I had a beautiful time with some wonderful divine feminines last night, and we were tuning into this energy, and it was this forgiveness energy. And we talked about it, and it's forgiveness is loving yourself. Forgiveness is granting yourself peace, letting go of the attachments that are emotionally keeping you stuck, right? And then just moving on and finding this flow, this balance. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, just means you're choosing yourself. It doesn't mean you forget. It doesn't mean you have to engage in anything that's toxic. It's just, it's forgiveness, the conclusion of something, and be practical about it, right? Too, right? It's like being practical and things really balancing out here. So that's what that would tell you. And then we have the Malefic deck. So we're just going to see what comes out here. And we are in the galactic lunar moon of challenge month, polarized, stabilized, challenge. I have definitely moved through some incredible challenges, and I feel like, wow. And so August 23rd through September 19th. And today just happens to be my galactic day, a blue hand day, a blue spectral hand. So maybe seeing different realities, different ways that you can come to the same conclusion, reach your goals, right? Just seeing things differently, like from all angles, guided by accomplishment. Let's see what we're releasing in this eclipse, what Spirit would like you to just finally let go of. Okay, so the Two of Wands, what I feel is some kind of path, some kind of partnership, some kind of something that just didn't work out. It's like you might have put in the effort, but the other person didn't. Or just something wasn't aligned, and it's like there's something else coming. So it's something about releasing that, forgiving yourself, forgiving other people, maybe someone. I feel someone's feeling like they almost regret that they didn't go down the path. So when you let go of the old energy of it, it gives it opportunity to, to maybe be something. But if it's not, that just means something better is coming. There's balance coming. But there's something about a path, a person, a project, something that you really wanted to do and go down, and it just didn't seem to work out. Yeah, something very disappointing emotionally. The Pisces energy would say that there's some kind of conclusion here. You can finally let go of this. You can finally overcome this. See, that's you in the middle, rising up above all the things that haven't worked out and realizing that you can fill your own cup, that you can buy yourself flowers, that you can take yourself dancing, that you can go on a path with someone else, with doing something else. It's like, letting go and focusing on the new beginning. So forgiveness, and finally being free of that stuck wallowing feeling. That's what we're releasing, is things that didn't work out, because everything happens for you, not to you. Yeah, look, and it's like really causing a lot of conflict in the head, and just feeling chained and to the thoughts and the toxicity and just this maybe headaches, and it's like, what's the point? And just breaking the chains of that, like releasing that horrible attachment entity. Perhaps getting healing would be good. I do work with releasing entities if you're interested in that, or if you know somebody. But this is like the toxic low vibe, and just being like just attacked, it feels like. And just things like you're like racking your brain, why hasn't it worked out? But it's time to release that. It's like time to like not think about it anymore, because Pisces energy is the wisdom of the soul, of the heart, of your emotional body. So getting out of your head and really clearing some things up. Yeah, get out of your head and really clear some things up. Well, this is interesting. And then look who shows up, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, to like stop, girlfriend, stop, queen, stop, goddess, just stop doing that to yourself. And then using your higher mind, who's been through the battle, who knows? Look at the gray hair, the wisdom. That's the color of my hair. Ooh, that's nice. And this is just getting, more practical about it, cutting through the illusions of the emotional ties, of the lies, of in your head, of the ego, of the fear, right? And it's like, stop. No, I've got the truth for you. So your higher mind has some truth for you, but you've got to release the toxic vibes in the head. So that's what you're getting clear with. That's what you're cutting away, is all that toxicity, and just allowing yourself to be raptured by the divine, to just fall in love with yourself, with spirituality, with magic, with love, with the light, like allowing yourself to just fall, knowing that you're held, knowing that you're protected, knowing that you're safe, and you can release what's not serving you and just fall. And so it's like taking this pause, getting this higher mind perspective, balancing spirituality with practicality, right? Forgiving, letting go. It's how we got this. We got a lot of wands. Okay, so we got 2 of wands. I'm just going to show you. Then the 3 of wands, right? As you fall into spirit, you trust in divine timing. You allow yourself to expand. You know that the ships are coming in because you're doing the work, giving to yourself, right? Allowing yourself to receive. And then you have the 6 of wands, which is balance and victory, being recognized, right? Expect powerful change here, being recognized, being seen finally, being valued. I mean, come on, when you value yourself, when you take your power back, that's when you gain respect from others, and the people that actually see you, that actually will appreciate you, are coming in. And then you have the 7 of wands, where it's like, really feeling comfortable and peaceful with the decisions that you're making, that you are the change, standing up for what you believe in, that everything is working out for you. You're being protected. I feel a very big protective energy with that as you decide what's happening. But it's, wow, a lot is happening spiritually and creatively with you. So that's why it's important to hang out with spirit. I mean, come on, creatively in spirit. Wow. And, I've been using this deck, and I shuffled this deck many times prior, and then I was shuffling it with you. But look at all this wands energy. I can't expect powerful change. You get the Eight of Wands, which is about communication, travel, back and forth, lots of positive things popping off and happening when you decide to love yourself, when you decide to let go of that stuff that you know you need to let go of. And then it's like the ending that you're almost there. Don't give up. This is about perseverance. You got this. The Nine of Wands. Do you see all these wands? And then the Hermit. And we're in Virgo season. Hello. Happy birthday to my fellow Virgos. My birthday's the 17th. It's a big celebration. Maybe you're celebrating a birthday, celebrating your wisdom, celebrating coming out of the cave, getting that clarity, reaching out to someone of higher mind. But this is a lot of healing energy. Like you're almost there. This is highly charged spiritual energy, all this wand energy. It's like close your eyes and trust what your heart is telling you. The divine is speaking to you. Trust in that. Let's see what's at the bottom here. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah, put in the work. Pay attention to the details. Something about work, working on yourself, alchemizing. Virgo is an alchemist. You're an alchemist. Things are coming together. And right under that's the Tower. Yeah. It's like the shake up, the Uranus energy, the powerful shift. And then, but look at the peace. Yeah, no, I'm just sitting pretty here and there's my sword, but I have it down. I don't need to have it up all the time. Like I'm good. Like I found my peace. Like it's like, just this peace for without whatever this clarity is, this communication that's coming in, this cutting away, this just allowing things to be released here. I just feel a big release. If you would like assistance with that, please reach out to me. But there's a big shift. I mean, you get the Hangman, the Hermit, and the Tower, all very like spiritually charged with all this wands. There is definitely things happening in your dreams, in meditations. I mean, wow, really tune into yourself because you truly do have the answers within you. And there's a big shift happening within you that is going to help propel you forward towards reaching your goals and bringing in the manifestations that you truly desire. So now we're going to tune into what you are manifesting now and moving forward and continuing through March, next eclipse season, and beyond that, because you know the energy keeps on going. Okay, let's see what's manifesting with the new moon in Virgo. Spirit saying, trust all will be well. You just take care of you. You just focus on what's best for you. You focus on the love, healing, your health, your physical world, your physical body, and trust that all will be well. New beginnings are coming. Trust, rest. Know that everything is working out for you. I mean, it's just really beautiful energy. Expect powerful change and trust all will be well. Allow yourself to receive. And with the Dreamy Moons Tarot, we're going to shuffle here. Just going to make sure, right? Okay, let's see what's manifesting then. Can you give us a clue? Anything that you know, what's after we let go of the old stories, the people, the things that aren't serving us, and really focus on ourselves, loving ourselves, and this forgiveness. What's coming, Spirit? What's coming for the viewer? I think cleaning up little things. I see little things, like you might like be noticing the little things where you didn't notice that before because so much was going on or you just weren't paying attention. Oh, okay. So you're going to start noticing the little things about people, coworkers, family, people you consider friends, people you're meeting, collaborating with, whatever this is. Like you're going to start to see the people who are out of balance versus the ones that are in balance with you, team effort, all working together, all empowering one another, right? Those are the kinds of people you want to hang out with, and you want to steer clear of, love from afar, let go of, release the ones that are toxic, battling with you, expecting too much from you, not respecting you in your space, not, you know what I mean, just, you know, gossipy, just that toxic energy. Those are the people that you will release, and you'll feel empowered when you find this balance. Like, even though sometimes it's unfortunate to find things out about people, it's actually really good because it's going to help you balance things out. you're really attracting now more people that want to work with you. Yeah, you're finding some kind of independence and freedom in your physical body, health being restored. This is a Virgo card, and it's so cool because it's Virgo season, and it's this full moon eclipse in Pisces energy that we're working with to propel us forward through next year. And it's this freedom and some kind of financial windfall, promotion, independence financially, feeling free from that, from the old stories. So someone out there is releasing poverty and lack mindset. And so, and by hanging around people that are successful, that are positive, that feel good about money, feel good about health, it can be letting go of addictions and codependencies as well. So it's something to do with money or some kind of chemical dependence, food dependence, like something that's not healthy, smoking, whatever it is, and releasing that. And when you hang around healthy people, or you want to, start getting in better shape, whatever it is, you will then naturally do that. It's like in the Five of Wands makes me feel like that saying, you are a reflection of the 5 people that you're closest to, that you hold close. So it may be a time for someone out there needs to look at who you're holding close and valuable and who you need to release, because that's really important right now, and set yourself free. And then you're moving into a very healthy and abundant time. Yeah, look, the 3 of Wands being confirmed. Like, it's like you have your hands on the new path. Remember the 2 of Wands, like what didn't work out, something didn't work out right. You've got your hands on the path now. It's working out. Everything's working out. And it's like, this is your path that you took to better yourself, to stand up, to release, to take charge of your life. And then like this balance is coming, more is coming in. The ship is coming in. You're seeing clearly. It's that time, right? And yeah, and Spirit's really asking you to go within. The 2 of Crystals, 2 of Swords is like, if you feel stuck, if you're feeling like things aren't moving, go within, because that's where everything is actually happening. And you're being crowned and you're leveling up and things are being activated. So it's like shutting out the outside world, going within and trusting your heart, what your intuition is telling you. Okay? That's really important right now. And look, it's like death, the Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. It's the release of the old, the toxicity, the heaviness, the heartache, the pain, things that didn't work out. And you're going through an incredible transformation and rebirth. And look at all those stars, your star family, activations, upgrades. That's what's happening right now. And what's interesting is I felt the skull energy, the crow energy, the raven energy, all this magic, all this knowledge coming in this rebirth and wisdom. I mean, it's really an incredible rebirth that's happening for you right now. And you're going to keep experiencing, look, oh my gosh, first of all, you're going to, look, alchemist, Virgo alchemist right now, you're alchemizing, things are coming together, manifesting money. And this is another confirmation of paying attention to the details. What are you using? What are you putting in your body? What are you consuming in your mind? What are you listening to? Who are you hanging out with? Details at work, but you're leveling up. You're manifesting some kind of money, some kind of up level and abundance. So that's part of it. And also love. And here's the Pisces energy, Virgo energy. It's really big energy. It might be someone that's opposite of you, but kind of the same. Very loving, very peaceful, emotionally balanced, feeling just good yourself if you're not really looking for love and this is not what you're focused on. But if you are, there is love. And loving what you do, and maybe reaching out to someone that is like a counselor of higher mind to talk with, that it's all will be well. Allow this to come to you, allow things to alchemize, allow spirit to work it out, right? Allow this to happen. Look, and then here's that Ace of Wands, the new path, the castle in the sky, the passion, the creative spark, the flow. It's a gift. It's a new path. So a new path in love, a new path in health, a new path in finances. I mean, really growing. Yeah, and temperance. Yeah, everything balancing out. This is my twin flame soulmate recognition card. So if that's something that you're working on, manifesting something better in, something at all in, this is a confirmation, because the King of Cups with the Ace of Wands and the King is looking at the Ace of Wands. There's balance coming, but this can be balance physically for you. emotionally for you, like peace coming in, an angel watching over you, the Two of Cups, making sure that that comes together, you and your higher self, reconciliation. Yeah, there's something new coming for you, a new start, learning something new, going back to school, scholarships, page of coins, page of pentacles. So something new, a new opportunity. And it's part of like your wish fulfillment, I feel. It's like you're catching one of your wishes, it's coming true, and see, it's all been part of the plan, and it's time to move away from deception and toxic energy, and just move away, leave some of that behind. You don't need all of that. You don't need all of those people's ties. Take the wisdom, take the lessons. Yes, it sometimes life does stink and people suck, but it's like better, and it's like moving out, leaving in the middle of the night. It's all part of the plan. Follow the plan. That's a very lucky card, actually. Yep. Move away from heartache and pain. There's healing available to you. It's like letting go of this. See, releasing. Yep. And walking away from the battle. Is it really worth the fight? Is it really worth it when people are hurt, right? And sometimes people hurt because they are hurt. So it's time to release that. Somebody needs to release the battle. And it's like you're leaving this type of energy behind. People that act like this, third-party situations. It's just, it's time for you to move on. It's time for things to change. Yeah, look, you're given this gift of new, fresh energy now. What this eclipse season is going to do is it's going to start clearing the way. You're going to get clarity on people, things. You're going to move forward, follow your heart, take leaps of faith, right? The wisdom of the purity of your soul is all you need to follow. Take that leap of faith, right? Of course, be smart, but take that leap of faith. That's what Spirit is saying. Take the leap of faith. This would be like death into the Fool energy. And it's something new. It's clarity. It's communication. It's new ideas flowing to you. A new start. You are being gifted a new start. And it's part of your karmic justice. Because you're choosing to learn the lesson, the doves of peace are coming to bless you. And from Virgo season, then we move into Libra season, right? And that's your justice. It's like everything is balancing out. All will be well. Justice is being served. Anything else here? Anything else on the love situation? So I feel like justice in your life, money-wise, relationship-wise. Oh, wow. Okay, so the flower of life is here. So you are really transforming. You're entering a new phase and going through a portal, a new timeline where everything is like sacred geometry being activated, the flower of life growing, being a part of all, knowingness, really flowering, things blossoming in your life. And then you get the 10 of stars, which is a 10 of pentacles, having it all. Legacy, the long game, something long lasting, something that's a relationship that's long lasting, financial growth that's long lasting and will help future generations, some kind of inheritance, some kind of, planting your own tree, starting, something new. Flower of life, things really blossoming and blooming. So having it all, and that's your justice, to have the relationship, the financial stability, good health, family coming together. And then at the bottom is this Two of Stars. The things are balancing out. You have choices, decisions to make, and it's balancing that spirituality and practicality, like in the everyday life. It's like everything is coming together. And what's being activated for you, I have these Gateway of Light activation cards. I shuffled them prior. I'm just going to shuffle the deck. And we're just going to see what Spirit has to say. What's being activated for you at this time? Seraphim's Gateway. Voice activation. Throat chakra activation. Angelic attunement. Divine support. So the angels are attuning you, attuning your voice, speaking your truth, living in your truth, living in the light, being blessed, being protected. Maybe you're a singer, writing music, just the way that you speak is going to be different. Light language activations. I mean, wow. Incredibly powerful energy is with you. And I feel like this flower of life energy is just wow in this. And what else? Order of Melchizedek. Embraced by light, mission uncovered. Don't give up. Things are being revealed to you, as I felt through the whole reading. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming that a portal is opening. You're being embraced by the light, surrounded by the light, attuned. Your mission, your next steps forward, being uncovered. Don't give up right now when you're about to be blessed. And let's see what's on the bottom here. The heart of Source underlines it all for you right now. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. Find the peace within. Be the peace. Open your heart. You are Source. Connect to Source. Allow Source to heal you, move through you, inspire you. You are being surrounded and encompassed by the most pure divine love. Accept it. Receive it. You deserve it. I'm sending you all so much love.